Luciano, Crakk, S1S, MA, West End, out here at the Annex Rec Room, about to battle Step Easy, round 3 of the Ground Zero Grand Prix. Let's go.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Ground Zero. We're out in Toronto. Only the strong survive Toronto. Please make some motherfucking noise. Yeah. I'm Yo's Gully TK. I got a whole bunch of motherfucking codes with me. Start with the big homie.
Socrates, I came here quietly, but it ended up being very fucking noisy, like the library breaking the fucking rules. Here we are!
Yeah, you already know it's Big Revy. Fucking got a lot of goons in the building. This is the fucking semi-finals of the Grand Prix. It's been a long time coming. Only the fucking strong survive. Let's go, Ground Zero.
You did one last one.
Bishop Brigante, if you want your shit to sound right, holla at my boy Ken Smooth.
That's correct.
Get your motherfucking hooks up. Get your motherfucking beats up. Scarborough's in the building. Let's go. Let's
Get
get
it?
it.
Alright, yo. This is an official Grand Prix battle 2013. We down to the final 8. These two guys are here ready to pop off. So, yo, rapper to my right, introduce yourself.
Yo, Luciano, Crakk, West End of Toronto, ROS, RMG, MA Gang, S1S. Yo, shouts out to my brother Jason Pax. Couldn't be there, you already know.
Crakk.
Hat.
Yeah. Alright, battler to my left, introduce yourself.
Yo, Step Easy, 3rd Ave, just get live for this fucking battle, let's go!
Yeah! Alright, yo!
Hella white.
Luciano Crakk won the coin toss. It is 90 seconds on Step Easy whenever he's ready.
go.
Let's go!
Yeah.
You dig?
You let that blicker fly? That shit a lie, you don't live the life I doubt. You've been inclined to lift the 9 when shit incites you're out. Never been in fights, brought him inside to intensify your clout. You give him lines to help fucking legitimize yourself. You see, let me make this very clear. All his verses fake, his gang just act hard like Aries Spears. He impersonates his favorite rap star. Facts are, he would rob people for their bread if he wasn't afraid of them toasters popping. This guy goes home and tries to make toast and runs away when his toaster's popping. Homie, stop it. Quit all that talking street. You've never committed a robbery, that's shit an atrocity. Who am I kidding? Half the decisions he's been given were robberies. Stop it, please. Who believes that he's aiming the weapons? You wouldn't let pieces pop in a bad game of perfection. You a fake gangster pretending every day in your life. You want to be G's, I let this go, you won't be staying alive. If you want to be about that gun talk, you gotta let that gun off. He took it, aimed it, the gun popped, the gun dropped. Before it hit the floor, Crakk already run 1 block. This motherfucker not scared of his own gunshot. Cause you a bitch with that metal, like Joan of Arc. He grew up in a house bigger than Tony Stark, stick a fork in him. That's how we make them toasters spark, all that bus in the front like Rosa Parks. So I can't picture this guy packing heat beside tax in the street. I look at you and I don't see an ounce of heart. So why would I buy this crack for a G? But he'll tell you he's from a place where the young buy crack at. High 24/7. I'd say it's more like he's from a place where young bike rack at. High 24/7. Because what you know about having the cops at the door knocking for a call about a possible murder? With a Glock stored in your sock drawer so your fam don't get caught with the burner? What you know about an empty cupboard so you don't eat and skip dinner? What you know about cold nights, no sleep, no heat, midwinter? Nothing. Both your parents pulled 6 figures. You were given every advantage that I grew up without. A beautiful house and a fucking silver spoon in your mouth. You were comfortably raised in a wonderful place. A luxury estate with butlers and maids, company planes, yacht club, and a safe full of money to waste. So if he tell you that he's busting a tray, it's at work when a customer say, "Hey boy, we're done with our steaks." "Hey boy, we're done with our steaks. Supper was great, just take these couple of plates and bring us some funnel cakes and that would be lovely, thanks." So when I roll up on him strapped with Gat's arm, I'ma shoot up Crakk like Cadillac Ron. And he get a free wooden coat, ride home in the back of a hearse, that tech off the waist like a tectonic plate. It put Crakk in the earth. And then we'll let him rest. And then we'll let him rest. Get his funeral sponsored by SONS. Bricks choking on the eulogy. Fox getting stressed. Heartless in a leather sweater. conceited in a denim vest. The two of them arguing over who is better dressed. QP no-showed. The rest in attendance left. And just as you'd expect, they bury him in a Gucci store with a bunch of troops confused, having never had to do a lyrical 21-gun salute before. Let's go.
Alright, that's time. What's up?
Yo.
Round one, it's on Luciano Crakk. Let's go.
Yo, since you eat hot dogs and craft dinner every night, yo. We don't believe his act. How he's a Mac with cheese and packs. You seen my craft. I play with the thunder like KD. In fact, the pipe will spray so I don't need a microwave to give easy max. I see his pack squeeze the gat, leave him flat if I blame Uzis. You're set done too, and I'll get guns to lift step up too, like the dance movie. I said, I slap Koofies with ease. It'll be easy if Easy stay frontin', cause he'll think it's a game till I start cooking with the toy, like an easy bake oven. It ain't nothing to load the heat, blow and squeeze. I let a show blow till his mouth yell oh, like notes his teeth. Oh. I said, I'll be in your home next week, cause your sis think I'm a fine spitter. You'll think I'm related to the Tigers pitcher the way I'm a fister. Ooh. I'll be fucking his fine sister, and if it's fam cheese that I kissed her, I'll bring the choppers to step brothers. It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer. But I ain't trying to vibe with you. Crack and rob the crib, ain't no way to fucking stop them. You got a Maybach? I'll take that. I'll be in your place to straightjack everything ASAP. I got a fucking problem. You think you're watching How I Met Your Mother, and you see this couple talking, cause the bin is where I'll probably do a few stints in, like Barney, cause I'm in love with Robin. I said I'm mobbing. Try and clap me, I'll start laughing like, what's wrong with this? Fuck you, Vine. I'm Instagram. I'll get rid of you with longer clips. The bars are shit and couldn't get reaction unless they're about nipples. As soon as we saw you on cam, we knew you were fake, like house hippos. I said, I'll get your spouse widowed when I bring the machete like Prince of Persia, Sands of Time. Made Wade try dissing me for chilling with Drake, like I'm some sort of obsessed fan, it's fine. But dudes like me, dudes like him, talk about dudes like me, makes me want to run up on him and blam the 9, or shit. I'll even tell Drake to murder that pussy, like Amanda Bynes. Crack, bitch.
What's up?
I get the reference.
Round two, it's on Step Easy. Let's go. Grand Prix shit.
I get the reference. I get it. I get the reference.
Let's go.
She said that. She said that. All right, let's go. She said that.
Yo, let's go.
I've watched all your battles, you suck. Prettiest battle rapper alive. Crack, I'm so dashing. What? And then he got Tax right behind him, fucking backing it up. Rubbing his shoulders, patting his butt, like, yeah, that is what's up. My boy Crack's fucking handsome as fuck. Yo, it's the exact same shit when he's smashing a slut. Tax in the room, fucking gassing him up, like, yeah, that's how you thrust. My boy Crack's the fucking Mac with the pump. Okay. Yo, you got a fucking tramp stamp that says dicks only. You find him in a cell with Tax in his back like Mick Foley. Fucking tycoon Tax. Dude got the IQ of the average kid that started kindergarten. You hype up everything he says, even if it's retarded. He can spit the illest, I can spit the illest bar, Tax will disregard it like, that isn't heard, that shit is garbage. It can be written by conceited, bricks are heartless, and this dude come at me reacting like it was Little Farnham's. That guy sucks. Yo, come at me reacting like it was Little Farnham's.
Come on, Step.
You got it.
Get him.
Come on, Step.
Get him. You might as well. She's running.
Got this one.
Get him.
Little Farnham sucks.
Get him.
Get him, Step.
Fuck Little Farnham. Give him that space. Free. Get him. Break your fucking head. Get him for the phone.
That whole wordplay style that you do is getting old. I ain't even a fan of it. You be like, it get intense when I fire at your camping trip. Well, this boy's getting amped as shit, like intense fire camping trip. God damn, that's sick. He'd be like, I'll tear him a new asshole with my bare hands. Pause, then look around at y'all like, y'all don't get them bars? I said bare hands. Pause, and the crowd's like, ah! half these fucking kids in the battle scene fucking living a fantasy. He think he all that jazz. I ain't believing son's worthy. He got his head in the clouds like Bleeding Gums Murphy. So when I shoot in the heavens with that metal to murk him, I'll bring him back down to earth like a sensible person. Because when Crakk gets stoned, he gets bolder. Bring all your mineral switch to a bulldozer that'll rock Corey and knock that chip off his shoulder. Because there is no way you riding hood. Shit, there is no way you're fighting good. He be making rules in the street fight like nothing above the neck. This is my livelihood. Cause you the bitch type. You lose a fist fight to midnight. So if he tell you that he's fucking heartless, it probably just means that he's fucking heartless. So go ahead and spit that force flow. This round, huge body like Big Mac's torso. Let's go.
Alright, that's time. Round 2 is on the only Luciano Crakk. Let's go, Grand Prix shit.
Alright, yo, story time. This actually, yo, hold it down.
Hold it down, please.
Yo, this actually happened. Yo, this actually happened at a KOTD event last year. Word. You went to the bathroom at XS and got hit in the mouth by Holohan for acting a drunk fool and started pissing yourself. I said, I feel you though. If I got snuffed by Holohan, I'd be pissed myself. But at the same time, if I got snuffed by Holohan, I definitely wouldn't have pissed myself. Picture step. He wasn't up for no brawl. This motherfucker's too small. It was like a manual car. He couldn't change gear. He was stuck in the stall. You get snuffed and you fall in your own piss? I don't even gotta red rum him, because Holohan put hands on him and now he's just a talking corpse after the way that Jeff done him. I thought he had said something funny, you know, a little satire or his political stance, because after he gave you the punch, you were rolling on the floor, fucking pissing your pants. I said, how's this kid going to advance when he's obviously not with it? It was like the NBA Eastern Conference standings, because his bottoms got pissed in. So check this out. Yo, how are we supposed to believe you squeezed new clap clips? The only thing you ever wet up and put under sheets was your mattress. I spazzed quick when I learned I had to face this weak cat in a match. He's the only king of the dot battler that needs a pee pad when he raps. I said, what the fuck? Tycoon Tax got a battle with Scandalous and I got a kid who can't rap without a pad like Cannabis? You just, yo, you just can't admit that it happened. Yo, you just can't admit that it happened. That you acted pussy and you took a loss. But it makes sense, because you went to the washroom, and in that room, you got washed. I said, I've heard of being pissed drunk before, but you fucked it up, my friend. I asked him what kind of diapers he rocks when he drinks. He said, depends. Get it? Because you wear the pens, pussy. I'd love to see Step push me. Toss some flames that seem hell sent. I'm a carrier with the same good reception everywhere like Bell get, and I ain't have to touch a cell yet. You're drunk all the time. I'm surprised you ain't fell yet. That's why I got a 12-gauge shotty for this alcoholic, since you can't handle that 12, Step. Right, bitch.
That's what's up. 3. Round 3 is on Step Easy. Let's go.
1. I'm Rob Ford with a stem pipe. Nah, them Crakk lines is too easy. One slug to his gut, have him locked in a box like Houdini. Truth be told, there's few GZ dudes who see me. I'm too beastly. The way I do schemes is too clean, so uniquely. The new GG Allen, throw feces at him. I do what I do freely. My noodles twisted. Boo Steely, you got a Uzi and shoot BBs. I got a toolie with bullets the size of zucchinis that move through tees and leave you bleeding. His crew leaky, think he heartless. A con artist, outfox him routinely. Trying to move bricks, you'll end up a dead man for a cute peasy. No, cause for that bread, I put money on Crakk head. So either Crakk dead or he yellow running out like a cracked egg. Crakk heads, fuck cracking bottles, I'll crack a bottle over Crakk head. Follow whatever direction that Crakk head and you'll find him in an alley with a Crakk head. Crakk head. Nah, who am I kidding? Luciano Crakk is so cool. He ain't lived by no rules and he careless. He used to fuck his teachers. Almost ruin a marriage, which is fucked. Cause he was homeschooled by his parents. Of course I know a Luciano Crakk. He gets pussy, Mac 10s that surround him. Slow it down, I just dissed you. I said, of course I know a Lucci. I know Crakk, he gets pussy when Mac 10s is around him. You fucking...
Continue.
Bro, I'm letting it simmer. Marinate those lines. See, I got better slow it downs, better punches, better multis, better combos. I came to beat Son in his own style as if I was John Jones. Y'all hoes, him and his boys be the Gucci gang, thinking that they clothing is so posh. Bunch of Akon fans, spray on tans, rocking gold bling as bros cop. Most things you don't got, like nose rings and faux hawks. You're so soft. You be getting makeup tips from Laura Tarsi. You just give her the down payment. She's like, if you have a minor blemish, just take your whole face and dip it in foundation. And he'd do it, then he'd front like he don't care at all. He'd do it, he'll do it, then he'd front like he don't care at all. Spray cans, aerosol, big caps, Jamiroquai. He'd be pulling a gun out of a mercy and a fur half jacket fitting very small. His boy's like, God damn it, Crakk. Now you got a purse? You're being a fairy dog. He's like, it's not a fucking purse. It's a European carry-all. Seinfeld bars. Because you know his motto? It's Prada, Louis, Versace, Gucci, Armani. Dude, we only fucks with designers. If he fashion mags, they fashion mags. He a monthly subscriber. Because he thinks he's fucking marvelous. A narcissist. He'd be staring in the mirror for hours talking about, I'm trying to reflect. This dude took a photography class and got an F. Because all the pictures he took were of himself. He'd be fucking duck-facing. Pouting his lips. He'd be duck-facing, pouting his lips, or he'd pose like this. If you co-sign this, then you both type bitch. If I don't put sundown by sundown, I'm at his door. 9:59 with a loaded gat. Picture me snapping, see the flashing from the cannon. You can pose for that. When these headshots get him 8x10, it ain't a photograph. Holla hand with a Pepsi can. I'm fucking smoking crack. Let's go.
Tom Luciano, Crakk, round 3 shit, let's go.
Yo, if I had as many losses as you do, I too would have a hard time trying to remain sober. Because the only important win you ever got was when you robbed fingers, like the monkey from Hangover. I get him boxed like a Range Rover, ain't no way I'm holding back, so he's like Bob Ford. Because you won't ever see him on camera smoking crack. Oh. You know you're whack when you gotta go to preschools to try to get these sluts. This pedophile's like a tennis player. He gives every girl under 15 love. So I'll get these slugs that'll send Tyler Peters out of town like a business convention. You gonna think he's Medea when I wig on Tyler and put him in witness protection. Catch a bitch in the West End and you gonna get there too late like your FEMA. Cause I'll clap her legs and Big Easy gonna have to get hurricane like Katrina. Cause Mrs. Peters is a whore. For wifing out your stupid, bro. Mrs. Peter panhandles and will hook for a roofie, yo.
Get that chicken.
Yo, I ain't boosting though. I went to a used Ford dealer down in Steps Home last week, and guess what? Still couldn't find an escort that cheap. I said, I'll be on this cat street to shoot his son Nick and his girl Kaylee to the clip jamming. Even if your bitch Carrie, I'll start wilding out and give her and Nick cannons. Woo! Make your chick vanish when I'm clicking the gauge, or I'll palm the Smith & Wesson, shoot Nick in the ribs, and when these shots go in Nicolas Cage, he'll be gone in 60 seconds. Get the message with the weapon, because when it's blowing the shell, I'll start shooting little Nicky. Like Adam Sandler, so he's going to hell. Get in the flask. I said, yo. I said, if you see Step roll up an L, it's laced. He'll usually start with blow, but he's also been through more M caps than Super Mario. I should chop him coke or give Easy E like Dr. Dre Boy's son, but I know he'd prefer it if I gave Easy Rock like 98.1. I'll let this lame boys run, have him thinking at this McDonald's when I box this chicken with a 6-piece combo. When your chick need convo, I'm the one who she run to, and we kick it like Kung Fu step. I bodied you at the McDonald's bar, because I'm the one she gave the buns to step. She gave me good luck head before this battle, told me to tell you fuck you step, and after the judge decision, she's gonna give me the goodies like Ciara, because I won 2 step.
Get that chicken, man.
Wait, yo, wait. So then, yo, and then check this out. Yo, then I'll fuck you next. Then I'll fuck you next. There's gonna be blood if anything gets wilder. Cause even if you were a famous actress, yo, chill. I'll buck you next. There's gonna be blood if anything gets wilder. Cause even if you were a famous actress, I would not let you live, Tyler.
Uh-huh.
Crack, bitch.
Give it up for these guys, yo.
Got that chicken, man.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Just had a Grand Prix battle. Luciano, Crakk, Step Easy, Toronto. Give it up for these guys, y'all. Alright. This was round 3. Moving on to the next round of the Grand Prix is Step Easy.
Yo, word up. That was a good battle. But I definitely gave it to Step Easy. We all did, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you weren't even a judge.
So the 6th judge didn't there. So I thought that battle to me was actually tied using my point system. The first round I called tied. The second round I gave 10-8 to Luciano, especially with the little choke and the nameless inspired phone check. I don't know if you guys caught that one, but anyway. So that round I gave to Luciano 10-8, and then I gave the third round to Step Easy 10-8. So for those who have followed the nameless 2-point exponential 4-3 system, know that when it's tied up on the points, we go to the strongest line in the battle, and that homeschool line from Luciano. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but Step Easy's fucking homeschooled line. You know, you fucked up a marriage and were homeschooled by your parent. I forget the exact structure, but that was like that. Yeah, that was the one to me that really shut down the crowd more than anything else. So when the points are tied like that, that's what I defer to. So that was it.
I just actually want to quickly throw in there because I was actually standing right in front of Step when he fucked up in round 2, and I could see him go to his phone. Like, I saw him choking. People wanted him to freestyle, and he's like, no. And then I see him go to his phone. And to be honest, like, if his shit wasn't so sharp, besides that one moment where he totally fucked up, we all know it, everything else was very powerful. Like, his syllable game was vicious. His fucking jabs and punches and uppercuts and fucking knockout bars I thought were a level higher than Luciano Crakk. And actually, he was really addressing and breaking down Luciano's whole image and style and structure. And Luciano had a lot of, like, distant metaphors and a lot of wordplay to do with movies and stuff that were not nearly as relevant to destroying his opponent. So that's why, regardless of the second round, yeah, he did look at his phone. I was like, fuck, you need to really have a vicious third round to take this. And when he came out, like out the gates out the third round, he had like a 16-bar fucking massacre. And I was like, you got this. And then the homeschool line. So I really, I'm gonna sleep good. Like,
the tipping point. That was the ESPN
for
nameless and mindbender turning point.
That was a turning point for real, and you could just feel it in the crowd. And and not to say that Crakk wasn't like he was sharp with his shit today. You know, he was dope. But I thought Step Easy was on another level.
Okay, we'll be quick. Yeah, what you guys said. I thought the first round was a wash for Step. I thought he clearly bodied that. Second round, I thought I gave it obviously to Crakk because I thought that was a big choke. He went to the phone. He stopped for a long time. And then he brought it back, but I don't think it was enough to take the round. And then in the third round, he had a choke, and it would have been a lot worse. I think Socrates was like, you got it, and kind of like filled the silence enough for Step to be like, no, I'm letting it marinate. It's all good.
This is like mid-tier already, I'd say.
Mid-tier host?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. And so, but I think with that, without that, like, taking up those 5 seconds of choking, it might have been another, what is it? ESPN turning point? Yeah, but I think with that, Step, brought it through and brought it home and took the third very clearly to me. So, Step.
I'm gonna go with Step still, even with the choke. I felt like he just was more hungrier, and yeah, man, like, it's simple and plain. Like, I was watching the whole battle, standing right in front, and I'm gonna give it to Step Easy, man.
He has a good battle. It's crazy. I wasn't a judge, but I just wanted to see the thought process, you know what I mean? I respect these judges, you know what I mean, and the decision, so I just had to see what it was. Good job, guys, you know what I mean?
And from the last judge.
Oh, right on. Yeah. I'm going to think that they were pretty even through 2 rounds. If we're breaking it up like that, I'll give 1 to each of them. Obviously, the second was a forfeit by Step, either if you want to do it from the choking or from the leaning on his phone. Now, I know he wasn't reading off of a notepad. He just needed that one cue, which is cool. But, like, get your homie to do it. You know, do it more sneaky. He's like, give me a second while I read my bars off my phone. So that round is a wash. He got smoked. But I feel in the first and the third round, he was able to match the wordplay and the gun bars and that type of style from Crakk. But actually, while spitting that wordplay and the metaphors and that poetic stuff, he was able to break them down. Like, you're posing for he wasn't just shooting him on his doorstep. He was saying you're posing for pictures with a duck face with your spray tan, you know, while he was shooting him in the face. So it was a step beyond, a step above what Crakk was doing, even though Crakk, I would say, is a good 30, 40, 50% more polished than most of the rappers here. Step Easy should rehearse as much as N-Pose and Crakk and the real entertainers do. Like, I do talent booking for a career, and I would book those guys well beyond the rappers who are bringing the next level metaphors and stuff like that. So I think a lot of the guys who are the most talented here need to spend a lot more time rehearsing, be that in front of a mirror or a crowd or whatever. Because shouts to N-Pose and Crakk, and even Notes, like really, really polished. But I think Step really did his thing, and he deserves to carry on.
Sean here with Step Easy and Crakk. We just had a Grand Prix battle. How you guys feeling about that?
Shocked by the decision.
Is it your choke?
Yeah, I totally thought that was going to make me lose 100%. Figured choke, we lose.
Crakk, how do you feel?
I mean, I definitely understand the decision. His like content and material was mad good. So I mean, I'm surprised that the judges overlooked the chokes, but it's nothing too shocking in my opinion. He had mad good content, so yeah.
And before we flipped on the camera, you were saying Socrates wasn't really feeling that, eh?
No, he was kind of pissed that I choked. He was like, fucking spit! And I'm like, well, dude, I'm trying to think, man. I'm not going to freestyle the rest of my round. I'd definitely lose. Embarrassing.
Yeah, it was interesting. Well, the judges were saying your other 2 rounds besides the choke were enough to beat him. And, like, how do you guys feel about that?
I think that's a reasonable statement. I mean, his material was mad good. Like, this is the first battle. Like, this is definitely, I think, the best I've seen someone go against me. Just like bars that he was saying to me, I actually really liked. So I thought they were mad funny. I could see how the judges would think that.
And now that you're out of the Grand Prix, what are you thinking next?
I have no plan. I haven't thought of that far ahead. It hasn't sunk in yet.
Yeah, it's still pretty. It's like 5 minutes fresh right now. But and what about you? You're moving on. How are you feeling about that?
I got to battle fucking Wise Guy, and he's terrible. He's fucking horrible. So I'm glad. I'd rather battle him than Notes. So that's all I gotta say about him. He's shit.
So you think it's gonna be an easy win?
I wouldn't say an easy win. Like, he does some funny bars and he can be decent, but he tends to like force rhymes real fucking bad. He's horrible. He's horrible. I'm gonna win.
Okay, well, I'm not going to keep you guys too long. I know everybody's excited for the next battle. We got Scandalous. Anything you guys want to say?
Step Easy is the best.
Step?
Step Easy is the best.